Hello everybody, so here is a broken eyeshadow, and what you're going to do is get a little container like this. I got this at the Dollar Tree. They have like sets of little containers. So the first step is all you have to do is pour the broken eyeshadow into the container. So you just make sure you get every little drop of the eyeshadow into there. And what I'm doing is using a toothpick. I'm getting every little piece that I could. So make sure you just drag everything in there. Try not to make a mess. I know it's difficult, but then what I did was I would smush all of the eyeshadow in there so that you're making your own uh, loose powder pigment. So just keep smushing all the makeup together. This way you're not messing with the quality at all. You want to, if you are afraid to do the alcohol method, this is the first method I'm showing you so that you can keep the quality that you have. So just keep on going, and as I'm going to show you, this is how it looks. And there you go, you got your loose pigment. And then you just put the cap on it like I did. And then if you want, you can get a little sticker and then put it wherever you want. You can either put it in the top, the bottom, and here I just put it on the top. And then you could just label what eyeshadow you put in there. So that's just one method that I have there. The second method is you're going to clean out your eyeshadow pan with alcohol. I have 50% here. Just take a regular tissue if you want. Put some alcohol in it or soap, whatever you decide to put. And you just clean it really good as much as you can. I like to use alcohol because it's very sanitary. Disinfects everything, you know. Alright, so you just keep on cleaning it as much as you could. I just use another Q-tip, put alcohol on the Q-tip, and I just keep on cleaning until I feel that it's okay for me to put the eyeshadow back in there. You know, nice and clean. Excuse that. Alright, so you clean everything up. Then I just take the loose powder that I just crumpled up and I will pour that right back into the pan, as you see I'm doing right now. It might get a little messy. Try to be as careful as you can, and I'll just like try to get as much of the eyeshadow that I could. So I just mixed all the shadow. Right now I'm just patting it in, making sure that I'm trying to put it inside the pan. I pour some alcohol in it, and then I just mix the alcohol with the eyeshadow. You tap it a couple times, try to flatten it out a little bit. You can also tap it on a flat surface, and there you go. Now I'm cleaning it around the surface again. You might lose some of your eyeshadow, but that's okay. If you can, you can try to put some of that eyeshadow back in there, but I didn't really need it, so I'm just cleaning it off as much as I can. So you just tap it a couple times again. Try to make it as flat as you can. Sometimes if you put a lot of alcohol in it, it'll be easier to dry flat like that. So right now I'm just using another optional method. You can use any coin or any flat object, and try to fit it to the size of the shadow. If it's an blush, you can try to do like a rounded object the size of the blush. You can even cut cardboard. Right here I'm putting the napkin that I have around the coin. You wrap it around. Try to make it as tight as you can. And then you just let it dry for a little bit. Right now it's too wet, so I just decided to let it dry for a little while more. Now I feel that right here, this looks like a good amount of dryness for me. I just take the coin and I press the powder, the eyeshadow in. Or you can do this with your blush as well. You see it's coming out very nicely. So there you go. That's very flat. And after you flatten it, you want to make sure that you let it dry for a little bit more before you mess with it again. So that's as flat as, try to press it as hard as you can so you can get it as flat as you can. So here it is. This is how mine came out. So now you just want to like clean off the messy areas. Try to make it look as new as you can. Just clean up as much of the area as you can. So that's what I'm doing. Alright. So there you got it. It looks almost brand new, as you see. And then you can just reuse it again. Let's see. Alright, I was being a little clumsy. I didn't let it dry. I just wanted to compare it. The first little swatch that I had was from the loose pigment, and this is from the pigment, the pressed pigment. It looks almost the same. I just didn't let it dry enough, but if you let it dry, it should come out the same amount of pigment as you had before. And I just pressed it a little again, just because I wanted to just let it dry. And there you go. Almost brand new. So I'm going to show you, it looks back to normal. And I'm going to open it up, and it's still the same. So there you go. Those are my two ways. Hope you like. Please subscribe.